I thought it was a, unfortunate loss for us. We were winning 1-0 the whole entire game. We defended well. And then the last, 30 minutes of the game, they put a lot of pressure on us. They, they didn't create much chances, but they kept getting the ball into the box. And, we just lost our concentration on the 2 goals, and that's what happened. But, it was a really good first half from us, and it's something to build on. Yeah, I felt like when you're away to the best team in the league at the moment, and, their fans are behind them with everything, and even if they misplace a pass, the stadium's getting louder, they're building more pressure, and, we just couldn't get control of the ball. I think it's what just happens. I think every player is, individual on that, whether they think about it for a little bit or, some just want to get the game out of their heads. But, the coach talked about the game. He talked about, I was happy with the first half, and then the last 30 minutes, we should have been more courageous and played out the back more. And then, of course, just finding a way to get the game out of our heads and be ready for Friday night. These last 3 games are games that we want to win. We want to go into the winter break, with these 9 points to get us back to the top of the table, and it's going to start with Friday night. It's a spotlight game. All of Germany watching, all our fans will be there, so it's definitely a big game for us. I'm very happy to be in the lineup. I'm very happy that the coach has this confidence in me, and I'm able to help the team as much as possible. The season so far has gone pretty well. Of course, we'd like to be higher in the table, but with any help to the team I can give, I'm just there to help the team. Yeah, of course, it was my dream to play in Europe. Any in any of the top 5 leagues. But when you're a kid in the U.S., you're mainly thinking about going to college and things like this. It's never really on your mind. But as I got older and I started progressing in the game, it started to become more realistic, and I was super excited to come over here, and it was definitely a dream of mine. It happened when I was about 16 years old. I was with the national team in Florida, and I think my agent's been in contact with I think at the time it was Max and Stefan Carell, and then they pretty much flew over one day and just expressed their interest in me, and that they wanted me to come to Germany, come see Mönchengladbach and everything, and then after that I really liked it, and then this all happened. It's because you're moving away from your family, it's not a 2-hour drive for them to come see you or something like this, the time zone and everything, different language. So of course, yeah, I was nervous, I was, scared a little bit, but this team is a very great team, and, they all helped me out in every way they could, so I couldn't have been more happy. Yeah, I definitely like it here. I live in Dusseldorf, so it's a big city. It's a nice city, so you can really get away from soccer and just walk around, get a cup of coffee or something, and just really get your mind off of soccer and everything going on. So I definitely like it here, and it feels like home. When you're going to cross the street and there's no cars coming, but the light is still red, so you can't walk across. Like in the U.S. or in New York, everyone just walks across, and everyone here is just waiting there. So then, like when me and my family, when we just walk across because there's no reason to stay, everyone's looking at us like we're crazy, and we just have no idea why because there's no cars. So yeah, I know a little bit of German, I can understand it, but talking, I get a little nervous or something. But I try. If I try to someone, they just tell me they speak English, so then I feel like there's no point of trying to speak it to someone. They just speak English, but it's definitely better. I can understand a little bit. The talking part is where I have trouble. Of course, it's something special to play with your national team, and to play in a World Cup. This is what everyone dreams. You see it in movies. You see it in everything. So it's definitely a special feeling. Hopefully, I'll be nominated with the team, and if I'm there, I'm definitely going to give my all to go as far as we can. And I think every player feels the same way. I think it'll be super cool, to play against one of your teammates on the team where you're representing your country. I think it'll be really cool. So if that were to happen, of course, hopefully the U.S. wins. I know that a lot of German fans don't want to hear that, but I think it'll be really cool, and I would be excited if that happens.